Hey guys, what's going on? Today we are going to be talking about Neptune. Now, as you guys know, Neptune is the farthest planet from the Sun. But guess what? It's actually really not the coldest. As I told you, Uranus was also cold in the previous episode, but Neptune probably stands out as the coldest one. It may probably be the same size as Uranus, however. But that's what I can tell you for that. However, the surface temperature of Neptune is about negative 200 degrees. Who says negative 200 degrees Celsius? Negative 200 degrees Celsius? That's like negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty bad for right now. I wouldn't want to go to Neptune. In fact, it's like 17.15 times septillion, also known as Earth size. That's what you equal, right there. But the diameter of Neptune is about 49,528 kilometers. So, as I was saying, Neptune may be a little bit smaller than Uranus. Who knows? But the polar diameter is about 48,682 kilometers. If it's polar diameter. Equator diameter is about 49,528 kilometers. The circumference equator is about 155,600 kilometers. There's about 14 moons. 14 moons in Neptune. One I can tell you is Triton. There's also 5 rings in Neptune. So, the distance could be about 4,498,396,441 kilometers. The orbit period is about 60,190 Earth days, or 164 Earth years. That's a long time. But some of you guys don't know this, that Neptune was discovered on the 23rd of September 1846 by this man named Urbain Le Verrier and Hong Gao. Wait a minute, did I tell you guys about that? I'm not sure. However, but it was not known to the ancients, just like Uranus. It cannot be seen by the naked eye. You have to use a telescope or something like that. But its position was determined by using mathematical predictions. Means you have to know astronomy to find out about Neptune. In astronomy, you have to know math. But I can tell you is that Neptune is named after the god sea. Well, Roman god, not Greek god. Well, but who knows the Greek god sea? Well, what I can tell you about the Greek god sea is Poseidon. A lot of you guys know about Poseidon. Poseidon is probably one of the bad of the bone, to say. But Neptune spins on its axis very, very, very rapidly. Its equatorial clouds takes at least 18 hours. I think about maybe 6 hours less than a whole day to make one rotation. That's fast. Fast, man. Fast. But this is because Neptune is not solid. But also, Neptune is the smallest of the ice giants. It's smaller than Uranus. It has a greater mass, however. So, I was maybe wrong. I maybe said that Neptune was about the size of Uranus. I don't think that's true, me. So, below its heavy atmosphere, Uranus is made of layers of hydrogen, helium, and methane gas. 3 parts, but they enclose a layer of water, ammonia, and methane ice. The inner core of the planet is made of rock. Well, maybe the rock outside, but the atmosphere on Neptune, I told you, guys, it's made of hydrogen and helium with some methane. But the methane absorbs red light, however, which makes the planet appear a awesome blue. We'll say blue of blue skies. High thin clouds drift in the very upper atmosphere. Also, I didn't know this, but Neptune has a very active climate. See, large storms whirl through its upper atmosphere, and high-speed winds track around the planet at 600 meters per second. That's fast. One of the largest storms ever was created in 1989. Well, was recorded. It's called the Great Dark Spot. It lasted about 5 years, which that means it must have ended in 1994. But that is bad. Like it must have destroyed Neptune. It looked like. How would you imagine? How would you imagine, like, a hole in Neptune? That's where the storm had happened. But you don't see it anymore, because it ended. So, the climate is very active. Neptune has rings, but they're very thin, made out of ice particles mixed with dust grains. Like, this is the ice and this is the dust grains mixed, boom. And it's been coated with a carbon-based substance. Okay, so Neptune has 14 moons. The most interesting moon is Triton, like I told you. Triton's a frozen world that is spewing nitrogen, ice, and dust particles out from below its surface. It's like a catcher by the gravitational pull of Neptune. It's probably the coldest world in the solar system, behind Uranus. Well, maybe so. But Uranus is also cold. But if you're thinking about going to Neptune or landing on it, guess what? Well, I'm not sure if it's like Jupiter or Uranus. Those two are explosive planets. Boom. But only one spacecraft has also flown by Neptune, and that's in 1989 by the Voyager 2 spacecraft. So it passed the planet, like, here's Neptune, and what you see is flies by. It returned the first close-up images of the Neptune system. NASA Hubble Space Telescope also studied this planet, as have a number of ground-based telescopes. But, according to Earth compared with Neptune, this is how small Earth is. This is how big Neptune is. See, that's big. Neptune is bigger than Earth. Like, I'm not sure how big, but we'll see. But I just know the mass, but not how long it is. Maybe more than 3 million miles. So, it's the farthest from the sun. Mercury will be the closest, which I'll do tomorrow, believe it or not. But this gas giant planet may have formed much closer to the Sun. Then it must have migrated over by Mercury, Saturn, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, and Earth. Must have. See? Who knows? Maybe the greatest astronomers may probably know that. But we'll find out here in the future. Because we got better technology. Better technology helps us a lot better than what we did today. But there's also Nereid and Proteus. Other moons may include Naled, Thalassa, Despina, Galati, Larissa, S2004, N1, Halamade, Sao, Lamalia, Pasmathe, and Niso. That's all of Neptune's moons. Triton was discovered in 1846, a day after Neptune was discovered, by this man named Lassell. Remember I told you about Lassell yesterday, guys? Some of you guys may know that. If you're... well, maybe so. Like I said, Neptune... now, according from Uranus to Neptune, or let me say like, when that's discovery, if Neptune was founded in 1846, and Uranus was founded in 1781, and Neptune was founded in 1846. So, it was about 65 years after Uranus was discovered for Neptune. That's pretty cool. But, who knows? It may happen in the future. Well, guys, that's all I got for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone.